Hello everybody, Spirit of Haunting here, and today I'm back with another video. And today I'm going to be reviewing the animated haunted tree with ghost made by Gemmy. This is a rare Gemmy item made in 1995, and as far as I know, this is the only video on YouTube of it. I've searched everything and I haven't seen anything. It's in really good condition, works perfectly. And it came with the box. I got it off eBay maybe a month ago, I think. So, let's start with the box. It's a relatively large box. On the front, it says Animated Haunted Tree with Ghost. The ghost rises out of the tree, and his eyes light up as he moans and howls. On the side, oh, by the way, this is part of the Halloween Factory line. Animated Haunted Tree with Ghost. The ghost rises out of the tree, and his eyes light up as he howls and moans. So exactly the same as what's on the front. But it does have the Halloween Factory logo. On the back, you have there's the instructions and battery usage. When you make a loud noise, the ghost will rise out of his hiding spot in this spooky tree. The ghost moans and howls as his eyes light up. Simply make a loud noise to reactivate. The sound sensor on mine is a bit glitchy. It works best if you tap it. Instructions. Requires 3 AA batteries, not included. Insert batteries into the battery chamber. Make a loud noise to activate. Replace the batteries when movement slows or sound becomes distorted. And everything else is just the usual, the recycle symbol, choking hazard, Gemmy logo. This side of the box is exactly the same as the previous side. There is a bit of damage on my box. And we're back to the front. On the top, it just has the Halloween Factory logo. So the item itself is a decently sized tabletop tree. I haven't actually measured it. If I were to just make an estimate, I would say maybe about a foot tall. I can't really tell. But what I love about it is the detail on the outside. It has the real carvings of like a tree all around the sides. Like they didn't, it's not just like a brown thing with a brown thing with like painted details. There's actually texture here. You could feel the ridges between the tree, between the simulated wood, I guess. That's what I'll say. There's a few branches on the side. There's like a little nub up here. There's a downturned one over here. And I'm not sure if the paint is just wearing off. That might be what it is, because this one's really there's not much of the grayish brown on it. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that or if the paint is just wearing off, which is probably what it is. And on the top, you got the same thing, like a tree stump. It's actually like bent down a bit, which is really cool. That's really it for cosmetics of the actual outside of the tree, because everything else is inside of it. One thing I will point out is that it's not entirely circular, which I really like about it because it makes them look more realistic. It's kind of like jagged and it's not even around the base, which looks really cool and looks a lot more natural. So it has 2 different modes. There's a sound activation mode, which also the ghost has sound, and there is, scratch that, it's not a sound activation mode. It's a mode where there is sound when the ghost rises up and down, and then there's a mode where it's just motion. I will show you both, and we're going to start off with the motion version. Switch is on the bottom with, there's no Gemmy logo on it, surprisingly. So it's set to movement only. It'll probably turn on as soon as I start it. So while it's paused here, I'll give a quick overview of the ghost itself. It'll probably help if I turn it off first. Oh, there it goes. 1 second. So the actual ghost is just like the same texture. It's kind of dark, but as a lot of the Gemmy ghosts, like the shaking ghost, it's got the wavy smile, open mouth thing down there. It has a little bit of a nose, mismatched eyes, and it has 2 green lights on the eyes. The fabric actually just covers like this little plastic piece down in there, because you can actually like pull the fabric around a bit. Like, oh wow, yeah, you can really like pull the fabric all over the place. I'll have to fix that later. And then on sound mode, he does the same thing, just has sound to him. Like that. Might be kind of hard to tell, but the eyes are actually really bright on him. And that's about it for this item. So as I said before, it is a rare Gemmy item from 1995. I've only ever seen 2 of him on eBay. And I'm pretty sure this is the first video of him ever on YouTube. So I'm not positive. If there is another one, please let me know. And if this is like an extremely rare item, then, well, yeah, please let me know too. So I don't just do Halloween stuff. I know my YouTube account is Spirit of Haunting, but I also really like Gemmy stuff in general. I like their Christmas stuff, like the snowflake spinning snowmen. I'm trying to get a hold of one of those. I like their Halloween stuff. Their general items are still really cool too. So expect to see a mix of Gemmy stuff and Halloween stuff on my channel. That's just kind of like a quick little update for you all, just so you're not surprised if you see a lot of Gemmy items starting to appear on my channel, or not like Spirit animatronics. That's about it for this video. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe, like, and leave a comment. I'll see you in the next video.